Please welcome United States Air Force veteran Mae Potter.
I am a third-generation veteran. I'm the daughter of 2 proud Army nurses and the granddaughter of a World War II Navy officer. I grew up wanting to serve, so right after college, I received my commission in the United States Air Force. In 2010, I was selected as one of the first women for a prestigious special ops mission in Afghanistan. During my deployment, our base was attacked. A rocket exploded close by, and I was left returning home alone with a brain injury and the hauntings of a traumatic event. My recovery was slow, challenging, and isolating. When the physical scars healed, the unseen wounds remained. I was reluctant to get help because I wanted to prove that I was okay. I wanted to prove that I could still serve. But I wasn't okay. 3 years after the injury, I was in a car accident that brought back all the post-traumatic stressors from the explosion back to the surface, forcing me to separate from the Air Force I so loved and respected. I went from serving with the best and the brightest to unemployed and searching for a new purpose in life. The accident forced me to seek help, and eventually I found a meaningful career, a loving community of friends, and a renewed sense of hope. In 2016, I competed for Miss Veteran America, and I won. I began using my new platform to advocate for women. I wanted to ensure that my fellow female comrades were getting the health care and support resources they needed. And so, as a leader of my community, I was asked to participate in an eye-opening journey to Israel. So, last summer, I traveled there with 15 other U.S. military veterans on a mission sponsored by AIPAC's Educational Foundation. I captured my reflections from the trip in black and white photos. I left them this way, recognizing that each person's experience in Israel is unique. Each person will add their own color and contrast to the journey. During the trip, our small group of U.S. veterans opened up in ways we rarely do to non-veterans back at home. Because in Israel, every person we spoke to was either in uniform or a veteran. They understood us, and they could relate to our experiences. And I realized something. For service members, a warrior's death is an honor. It's the idea that we stand for something bigger than ourselves. Soldier doesn't want to die. They don't hope to die. But they become so okay with the idea of death that it just becomes normal. And other people that really understand this mindset are those that also served in the military. When we leave the military, that strange, comfortable relationship with death makes it difficult for us to relate to a majority of the Americans. We struggle to fit into a civilian population that doesn't really understand the warrior mindset. It can be isolating and stigmatizing. And we miss the unified purpose and mission that held us together after serving side by side with our other brethren. But in Israel, the entire country shares that mission and mindset. Young boys and girls grow up with an understanding that their first adult experiences in their country is to serve their country. In Israel, citizens are always on the call to put on their uniforms and to protect their people together. In Israel, our group of U.S. combat veterans were able to connect to a country, to a culture, and to a community that really understood our experience and embraced who we are. We were not isolated or stigmatized. Since we've returned home, each of us has added our own unique colors to the journey. My journey to Israel and introduction to AIPAC strengthened my understanding about why it is so critical for veterans to find a renewed sense of purpose after their military service concludes. It made me appreciate the connection with those that share that same understanding of what it means to serve a greater purpose. It also helped me understand the importance of AIPAC's work with veteran leaders who are in positions to nurture and grow a strong U.S.-Israel relationship. Whatever my next chapter will be, my life's mission will always include uniting American veterans to strengthen our support for our country's relationship with a resilient special nation. When it comes to this work, I'm all in. Thank you.